toilet paper roll, the cock. You get them on the cock. Even the toilet paper roll read.
You put it down to be nice and dark. The sun will.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Okay, good morning, boys, Madam Principal, teachers. As you know, we are here from SANFEST Preliminary. I just want to introduce the judges. Mr. Franklin Philip, Mr. Tambu, Robin Hollis. The videographer is Mr. Hollis Clifton, and we have the press photographer, Tony Hollis. My name is Baptiste. Okay? Students, you ready?
So this year's selection is Tambu's No No Real.
Now, whenever we are judging panels, we give you the good and the bad. Right? That's standard procedure. Right now, I remember last year when we came, what was noticeable was the confidence with which you appeared to us. And that is important. And that tells you a lot about your performance. Like when you have that confidence that you know your instrument and you want to do well. Right? I remember last year in the newspapers, I don't know how many of you would have seen it, St. Benedicts College. You all saw it in the papers? Yes. And I know one particular frontline player. I think it was you. You? Remember that bad, you understand? I remember, you know, and it tells a story that you're enjoying what you do. And that is something that is lacking from most of the schools that we have done. You know, it's like more intense and this kind of thing. You know? But you have to enjoy what you're doing and half of your trouble is over. Right? So, from that perspective, let me say that we enjoyed it. Yeah. Now, it's a complete arrangement. Eh? It's a complete arrangement. Right? Tenors in particular were ringing out to us. And the counter melody and added to the effect of the whole thing. Right? Now they say Trinidad is the land of Stephen and Clifton, and it's true. Right? And we have to encourage you all. And all of us who are involved in the art form, we get a certain amount of pleasure out of it. You know, a long time we used to cry down players who are involved in steel band and stuff like that. But that was in those days. These days it's an art form. And in addition to the academics, it's important that they involve themselves in some form of the arts and culture. Right. So coming back to the performance, as I told you from early o'clock, the way you stood in front of your instruments, you knew what you were about. Alright? And I particularly like the arrangement. Right? You heard all the parts clearly. It was a steady rhythm. And the change of beat until later on, you know, it added to your performance. So, with that in mind, just continue what you're doing. I don't know if your arranger would want to add anything because I know for competition they always hold back a little something. Sure. But all you're on the right, you all are on the right track. Right? And come the 6th of November, you'll see you all skin up for us. I'm not going to be here because you have so many secondary schools gone into St. Benedicts. I don't know why they don't do that. Right? But that is one of the problems. That's one of the problems when you are champion. Right? In boxing we had Mayweather, even so many undefeated. We had so many others. Right? And all you just have to stick to your guns. Right? You'll have a wonderful arranger. And then the new crop that will take over eventually. So make use of it. Right? Okay, boys.
So what is going on? TV or? That's it?
Chester.
Yes, sir.
Are you here too, right?
Yeah, just come last minute to do a little chilling.
You helping him out?
Yeah.
All right.
There was no practice.
I just came from, I'm just coming last minute to come and help him play.
Winston Brandon and Corbin Hollis. Okay?
of all, let me welcome the members of the SANFEST panel to San Fernando West Secondary School. Alright, and this year your team is the road match winners, and we have chosen the 1985 road match winner, Socouyant by Edwin Ayong, better known as Crazy. Alright, now we have complement of 19 players today. We know your complement, your maximum is 20. And I don't know if Ms. Simmons, the head of department, VAPA at the school, will want to bring any greetings to you before we start.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ms. Kelly Simmons. I'm the head of the Department of Visual and Performing Arts. And I'm so pleased that Mr. Ramsey was able to tutor our students again this year. We look forward to a really rousing performance from our students, and I wish them all the best, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Miss. May type of thing, please. Listen.
and foremost, on behalf of the panel of judges, let me congratulate you all for an exciting arrangement. Now it is important when you are in competition, look at different criteria that make up. Right? So not only arrangement, yes, we had an exciting arrangement, but there are other components in the whole package. You have arrangement, right? You have the rhythm, you have a steady rhythm, that's good. You also have presentation, right? And that's what I want to dwell on a little bit this morning, presentation. Now if you have to give a gift to somebody, right? Your teacher, your parent, whoever. You just don't take the gift and say, well, right? Give a nice little warm smile, and it shows you appreciate what you do. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Yes, with your body language tells how much you appreciate it. Alright? Same thing with an instrument. Some of you, I don't know if you were 10, but like you didn't really enjoy what you're doing. And I mean, it's such a nice arrangement. So let's see it on the faces when all you're taking part in the competition. Body language, the facial expression, all of it is part and parcel of the whole package. So yes, the arrangement was good. The rhythm was steady, very effective. Presentation, I think some of you can show it. And that is what I would recommend to you all. Alright? Let's see the faces, let's see the enjoyment, let's see the passion. Right? Because you're selling a product, eh? You are selling a product. And if you don't enjoy the product, how you want to buy it? Mr. Ramsey for putting this thing together. And this is a tune from way back when. And it brought back a lot of memories from some of us. Alright? So we urge you to continue releasing. Right? Put a little and what is good. I like the dynamics, that is the soft and the look, and all of that, and it's got variety to the tune. And this is what arrangement is. Right? Everybody has the same tune, but it's what you do with it. Alright? Congratulate him. He has put a new spin to it. And you see, in arranging, you have to get in the arranger's head, the composer's head, and find out the message that he or she is trying to impart on. Right? That's the hallmark of good arranging. And I think the arranger has. Let's put our hands together. And we have to encourage them, right? And you need to be creative, right? And that is what makes it different. Because the competition is very stiff. You now came from Benedicts, and you know the standard of singing, right? From here we are going to Naparima boys, and one or two other places. Tomorrow we are going to places. And so the little extra point would make the difference. Sometimes 1 point makes the difference between first and second or third. So those are little areas we want you to work on. Right? So my brother, would you? Okay, kids.
Principal, I don't know if you want to bring pictures when we have some.
Yeah, for example, I know West Secondary. We should welcome you guys to the school. And hoping that the students will have superbly impressed you. And just a thanks once again for the competition itself and for the work that you put into the competition. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you.
good morning, esteemed judges. It gives me great pleasure as President of the Naparima College Steel Orchestra to welcome you here to Naparima College on behalf of the principal, the administration, the staff, and most importantly, the members of the Steel Orchestra. It is my hope that you enjoy our rendition of Bahia Girl by David Rudder. It was arranged by Mr. Michael Joseph. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the sweet sounds of the Naparima College Steel Orchestra.
Recording.
must congratulate you all on the great performance. This is a competition that I've been doing for some years, and I say that everything just keeps evolving, things keep going on, and players getting better. Music is a nice thing. Once you're in it, have a lot of love, and it can take you places. What I must say is that in rendition, you all play well, but execution and change key, moving from one another to the next. It was good. Hope that you all continue practicing. Some get a little more into the music and have everything looking like you have confidence in what you do. Don't be in front of the judges and doing like we here at the bad hole. They don't like to say it really good. But it would be a nice way to know how you could excel without looking at what you've done. You play that without even looking on there, right? It's like cut off what people do this thing. So it's a nice thing, I must say, if you arrange your well. You have some more drill. But the finals, when they come around, once they get selected, remember you got to pick a final, right? I would do that. But I think I'm but still, we are going to the competition because yesterday we did some second. No more, much more in it that as I say, playing, it could only make you better. You wouldn't get perfect, but you will get better, right? So just keep playing, keep at it, sacrifice a little time and we'll reap reward, okay? Alright, thanks very much. Yeah.
I didn't see the deputy mayor. Sorry, boys. You're there from us by Friday. Parents and students, though we are from SANFEST, last year the school gave us a shock. Splendid performance, we're here again. I just want to introduce the judges, Mr. Franklin Phillip, Mr. Winston Gamble, and Mr. Morgan Hollis. My name is Barry Batch, photographer Hollis Clifton, press reporter Guardian Tony Howell. Okay? I'm ready, Mr.
Answer the phone.
Excuse me.
when you're ready.
Yeah. Good.
excellent performance from our young band. Let's put our hands together. And this was a light to what some people feel is I want to find a nice word. But nevertheless, there are those who feel that academics and the arts do not mix. And we see it live and alive in front of us, where people at this tender age can, perform to this level and still do well academically. Okay? And both of them ought to marry each other. Right? There are schools that concentrate only on the academics, but we look at the overall development of the child, right? And it makes a better person in the end. Right. Now, from last year, we observed the presentation of the piece. And it goes a long way. It goes a long way in assisting in the performance of the band. Now, there are many different criteria for adjudication. We don't only deal with the arrangement of the band, of the tune, right? We look at other dimensions, including the presentation, tone. All of these add up to make an excellent performance. And we commend the arranger and all others who assisted in the presentation, leading the band into this Soca Baptiste, right? And it helps. Right. Now the tune itself, even though it was a few years in the making, but yet it brought back a lot of memories to us. When Blue Boy sang that, brought a kind of effort and a kind of energy into it. And we saw it displayed by these young people. And right, the way they presented it to us, you understand? And presentation is extremely important. Now, if you as children want to give your mommy or your teachers or whoever it is something, you just don't go and say, look this and we saw the delight in the faces in what they were doing. And that is extremely important. Because remember, you are selling a product, right? It's not just playing a tune, all right? You have to enjoy what you are doing. And I think most of them did. All right, so presentation is extremely important. Now the tune itself is a beautiful piece, right? It has a lot of meaning. And as an arranger, you have to get into the head of the composer of the tune and find out what it is, what's the message that is being said. And I think it was captured by the overall performance of the band, the dynamics, the shading, the soft and the loud, all of these things add up. Like you just don't play a tune straight. Alright? You just don't play a tune straight. You have to find out exactly the meaning of the tune and you demonstrate it with the performance. So we are extremely happy. We know you all are the defending champs in the primary school, and I think you all are extremely solid ground again this year. Now we usually we give you the good and we give you the bad. But surprisingly, we can't find no good. Continue playing the arts give you a kind of satisfaction, a kind of fulfillment, right? So sometimes you're doing your academic and you get bored. Sometimes something is giving you a problem, whether it is math or language or whatever it is. And just a little music or a little something soothing to the ear, will go along with in helping you to achieve your goal. So, as I said, we had a long day yesterday. Today, this is our final school. Tomorrow is another long day. So we congratulate our young panelists from Renaissance and hope to see them on the 6th of November in Naparima. Thank you.
Parents and the principal, you'll hear from us definitely. We're almost on target.